show that if your friends or maybe your spouse overeat, you're 57% more likely to overeat as well. So we decided to put two couples to the test. This little game, we're going to call it the Blame Your Mate for What You Ate. Y'all ready?
Yes.
So we're going to meet our contestants. First up over here, we have Morris and Phyllis. This adorable couple has been married for 35 years, and they say they still feel like newlyweds. Only problem, Phyllis says her husband sabotages her diet. Our next couple over here is Leah and Aria. They've been together for 13 blissful years, but Leah says she's packed on 12 pounds ever since they got married in April. Now, before the show, we asked each couple a series of food-related questions about their partner. And now we're going to compare their answers to test them on how well you know one another. So each couple will receive 1 point for the correct answer. The couple with the most points wins. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yes. Ready.
All right, so we're going to start with the husbands. So Morris, I'm going to start with you. How many times a week does your wife suggest eating out?
None.
None. And Phyllis, what do you think? Once or twice a week? So we're not going to give you any points on that one. So, Aria, how many times a week does your wife suggest going out to eat?
Oh, a few times, 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
And, Leah, what do you say?
Twice.
Twice?
You do live together, right? I mean, this doesn't seem that confusing. So we're a little off here. But we're going to redeem ourselves in round 2. And this one is for the ladies. When you're out to eat, who is more likely to order dessert, and what do they order?
Oh, that's easy. Him and his baked goods. Him.
So let's see. Let's see what you said, Morris. All right, let's go over here to, all right, what do you think? Who orders dessert and what?
Me.
And what do you order?
Chocolate.
Aria?
And I said, Leah and chocolate.
All right, a point. So let's move on to question number 3. This is now for the men. If your spouse is eating their favorite food, does she persuade you to eat it always, sometimes, or never? Morris?
Sometimes.
Phyllis? Always. You've been married how many years?
We always share. If I have something, I always ask him if he wants some, and if he has it, we always he offers it to me. Not that we always eat it, but he always offers.
All right, so we have one more round. 35 years. We can get the next round right. So, Leonard, you're 13 years together. Let's see if we can get this one. If your wife is eating her favorite junk food, how often does she make you eat it? Always, sometimes, or never?
Never.
Sometimes.
Well, the good news, so.
I don't force feed him.
But sometimes?
Maybe.
Well, what I like about this is we have one more question. So this could still end up a tie. The last one. How often does your spouse encourage you to engage in physical activity? And I'd like the ladies to answer, starting with you, Phyllis.
At least 5 to 7 times a week. He tells me to get up and move and walk and do stuff, and exercise. Okay, that's my answer.
That was pretty close. Shall we give it to him? Yeah, all right. Now, I don't want to put pressure on you, Leah and Aria. No pressure at all, but if you win this round, you win the game. So, Leah, how often does your spouse encourage physical activity per week?
2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, I said once.
Oh!
It's a tie. It's everybody's a winner.